Hi, today I'm going to show you how to attach or stitch blouse lining. As I told you, we have to pin all the lining and the material together. I have showed you in the previous video how the pins have been fixed to the materials. After that we have to stitch. Because we have only 1/4 of an inch extra while cutting, we have to see to it that we do not exceed that 1/4 of an inch while we are stitching the materials. Always see to it that you leave one end free so that you can turn the material upside down, and then we have to fix that end. I will teach you how to fix that end. Now we are going to teach you how to stitch the pin portions together. 1/4 of an inch, not more than that, on all sides. Even a long stitch will do here, because we are anyway going to turn it and fix it again. Along the border of the material, you have to stitch only 1/4 inch. See, because we have pinned the pins inside, the tailoring is not being affected and the foot is moving smoothly. You should see that the tailoring has come within the lining. See, this area was folded, and because of that I have to redo that particular area. Remove the stitch and stitch that 1/4 inch again by placing the material properly. See, now you can see on this side everywhere that you can see at 1/4 of an inch straight stitch, 1/4 of an inch straight stitch. After doing this, we can remove all the pins. Repeat on all the pieces that you have pinned together as I showed you in this previous video. See, we can have the edges by doing like this with the edge of the scissors or a bobbin screwdriver, so that we don't tear it. We just make the shape. Now we have turned the sleeves. Now this is like any other sleeve that we cut for stitching the blouse when it is not a lining blouse. When it is a lining blouse, we have to cut 1/4 inch extra on all sides, and then we have to stitch it on all sides, keeping the right sides inside. We have to stitch it on all sides, and then we have to turn it, and while turning we have to make small snips so that the shape of the blouse or the cut does not differ. And now we have the blouse. This side it is open. This is for turning. Every piece you have to have an open edge for turning. All the pieces we will turn like this. Then we will stitch the blouse like any other blouse that we cut without a lining. While snipping on the front side of the blouse, you have to necessarily see to it that the square corner, this is the square corner where the edges blouse is turning. At this point of the neck, you have to necessarily make a diagonal cut so that when you turn the blouse, you will get a neat square shape. So now we have done the snipping. We have to turn it. This is the square. Now you have a perfect square edge here. For that you have to cut short of the stitch diagonal before turning the blouse. So now we will secure all the corners like this with the help of the scissors. Here on both sides of the shoulder, sharpen these corners. This is the where the sleeve bottom has been attached. This is like any other piece that we cut for stitching a blouse. We will get that measurement, and this will be perfectly ready for stitching. Now after doing this step, it is like any other blouse that we stitch. This is a tailoring hack for getting a perfect rumple free, crumple free, sharp edges. See, this square part has come properly. When you tailor it, it will have a neat finish. And now for the back portion of the blouse, same procedure is followed. Small snips. See, at this corner, square corner, you have to make a diagonal cut. Similarly, at this square corner, you have to make a diagonal cut. We have to turn the material inside out. This is one way attaching lining blouse. I will teach you another hack also as we proceed. Now when we do this, we need not picot at the edges. This portion we can secure with another stitch so that we have a perfect square neck. This is like any other cut blouse. You have to just attach. You have to fix the square neck to square neck and attach like any other bits or pieces of material that I have taught you how to secure. So this is one attachment, and this will be attached at the bottom to secure the bottom. Then we have the sleeves. After stitching the shoulder, we will attach the sleeves, and this part will be taken care of. Back to back, front to front. So this is done. After doing this portion of the job, first we have to pin about 1/2 inch interior. Keep extra cloth while cutting, 1/4 inch extra than the regular cut cloth without lining cloth, and then 1/2 inch you have to start pinning on all edges, and then you have to stitch at 1/4 inch on all edges. Then you have to make slits so that the turning out turns to be neat and clean. There are no rumpled edges here. See, everything is neat and clean. Otherwise you will get rumpled edges. Every bit has been taken care of. Now here you can just fold it 1/4 inch, and all along you can stitch it till the end. Except for this belt putty or the bottom putty under the cup, you have to secure the corners of all the pieces that we have kept open for turning the material. And this bottom you need not stitch here, because we have already stitched the bottom of the boat shape. This we can attach it. Now, like any other material, this is like an ordinary material. Now once it is turned upside down and all secured, you can start stitching by measuring 4.5 from the neck side. So have a good time stitching a lining blouse. Bye bye.